Hey YouTube, I'm going to do another book review today. This is Color Mixing Recipes. It's published by, well, the author's Powell, but it's published by Walter Foster Publications, which have been around forever. It's a color mixing recipe book, and here are the colors that are required to make all of the mixes, and there's 450 different colors listed here in this book. It mentions this grid right here, and what he's using the grid for is building in parts, and I'll explain that in a minute. That's actually, there is a physical grid clear at the back of the book. Okay, so color 1, 2, 3 through 6, and these would be the portions that you would be laying out to mix with one another. Now, if you want to use that, go for it. I bought the book because I wanted to have some ideas about what can make what. If you buy this list in 37 milliliter tubes, it's going to cost close to $300. I primarily work from primaries, but this time I decided to drop the bucks and buy this. So how this book works, and there is a section on color theory. And by the way, sorry if I make you a little dizzy with the camera work, because it was pretty hard to get this figured out with a tripod. So he's got some color theory. Now here's a recipe, and what he's going to do is he's going to give at the top of the page the colors from that list that you saw before that are used to make these colors. So here's cadmium yellow light, pure, meaning it's right out of the tube. But here, this is 8 portions of white, 8 portions of cadmium yellow light, and 1 cerulean blue. And there's a large range. I'm trying to sit this back a little bit. There's a large range of colors that are in this book. Like I said, 450. So let's see. Like here'd be some sky colors. So I've been using this book a lot, especially trying to get facial tones, skin tones. So these are all called color recipes, and you'll notice there's a number to each one, and I'm going to get to that in just a second. So color recipes. Then he goes to value recipes, and this is pretty interesting because he's going to place one color as the predominant color that's used, and then he's going to start adding different amounts of the opposite color on the scale. And it's not just whites and grays and blacks. For example, let me find one for you. Okay, for example, here's cerulean blue as the predominant base, and here he's adding cadmium orange, and that's kind of an interesting sepia that just happened there. So he's 1-to-1 there between cerulean blue and cadmium orange, and then we increase the blue, or I'm sorry, increase the orange. So that's nice. A lot of possibilities here. And then he does have a section on portrait colors. And I really was fascinated with that because I'm doing my first oil portraits. And he gets into skin tones. And then you have an index. So let's say we want to take a look at brown, and I don't know, let's just pick one. So these autumn browns are plates 313 through 315. That's not a page number. So 313 through, sorry for the flip back and forth here. Okay, so here's 313, 314, and 315. And here are your recipes right here for how these were achieved. Overall, I'm really happy. I'm very happy with this book. It wasn't very expensive, and I have resourced it again and again and again, especially for portrait painting, because that's where I struggle with getting a good balance of colors. Well, thank you for watching this, and if you buy this book, I hope you have a great time with it. Take care.